my ultimate dream for Taylor to wear one of my designs, and I cannot believe it. Everyone is blowing me up and they're like, Taylor Swift is wearing your Skort. Oh my God, go look, go look. And I was like, what? Taylor Swift is literally wearing my glitter freckles at the Chief game right now, and my brand is blowing up.
So Tay is truly a mastermind and a sweetheart. Watch the moment she changed the lives of 2 independent female business owners in 2024 in this video.
I'm dying. I'm dying. I am literally dying right now. I'm dying right now. It has been my ultimate dream for Taylor to wear one of my designs, and I cannot believe it. You guys, I was in the bowl getting my hair done when I started getting a ton of Slack messages and DMs and texts, and I was like, what's going on? And then I literally saw her Fortnite video, and there was like a second of her wearing the digital lavender pirouette Skort, and I straight up, I was so numb. I couldn't move. I couldn't speak. I couldn't think. I was non-functional. I have been a Taylor fan since Teardrops on my guitar. Her music has helped me get through so many hard times in my life. And tonight, I'm just so grateful. And like, I just can't believe that I get to do what I love so much. And now my favorite artist in the entire world is wearing my most favorite design that I've ever created. And I just can't tell you what this moment feels like. I don't know, it's just like, it's just magical. It's just magical like she is. I got a message saying that the pirouette Skort is in a magazine, so I'm headed to the store right now to see if I can find it. Also, who wears a puffer with booty shorts in December? This fool. So I'm frantically walking through the supermarket trying to be all discreet because I'm filming, and then this happens. I'm sorry to hear you. We ended up having such a nice chat. She had just recently bought some Popflex, and honestly, this was like the perfect thing to happen on the way to finding the Taylor magazine. All right, just waiting to see it. Look at that, the Taylor effect.
6,000 Popflex Skorts were pre-ordered, selling out in 15 minutes after Swift wore the lavender one in a 3-second YouTube video on April 19th.
Bought 2 copies of the magazine, $6.99. How much were magazines back in the day? Do you remember?
Like $2.99.
Do you know what this moment reminds me of? The very first time my design, this yoga bag that I made while I was in college, made it into Shape magazine, and I had no idea. The year was 2010. I had just graduated from college the year before and just started my YouTube channel, but nobody knew who I was, and I guess magazines were $4.99. It's kind of like the same feeling. Wait, I just realized that today is Taylor Swift's birthday. Today is also the first day that Popflex has ever been featured in a magazine. And then on my birthday, earlier this year, I get my first patent, and it is for the pirouette Skort, which is the Skort that is featured in this magazine, the Skort that Taylor Swift wore. I actually happen to have a pirouette Skort for every era, which is insane. That was not planned. Enjoy the following edit. I was feeling creative. Taylor Swift. Fearless. Speak now.
1989.
Reputation. Folklore. Evermore. Midnight torture. Poets department. I honestly don't know what any of this means, but I feel like it's a good omen. So to redistribute this good energy, I'm gonna put all the pirouette Skorts on sale, which I never do. So go shop it, stock up, and have fun. And happy birthday, Taylor. Oh my God!
I have been a Taylor Swift fan since 2006. I was in the salon getting my roots dyed and my phone is on Do Not Disturb. So I actually have no clue that any of this is going on. I pick up, I'm like, what? I'm like getting my hair done. And he's like, you need to go check your DMs. You need to go check Slack. I'm like, what? I check and everyone is blowing me up and they're like, Taylor Swift is wearing your Skort. Oh my God, go look, go look. And I was like, what? And so I checked, she posted a YouTube Shorts for her Tortured Poets release. And she's wearing my patented pirouette Skort in her video. And it was literally for 0.3 seconds. Okay. Just a moment. And that moment sold out a few hundred of that literal digital lavender Skort in a matter of minutes, and then started selling out all the other pirouette Skorts in every single color. That day ended up becoming our best sales day of the year and our second best highest sales day ever.
Taylor Swift is literally wearing my glitter freckles at the Chief game right now, and my brand is blowing up. I'm so overwhelmed and so excited. This is just crazy. I just feel so grateful, and I don't know, just all this hard work and years of building brands and building companies, and it just hits in one day, and I just couldn't feel more thankful and more grateful that I'm finally seeing something come of all this hard work. And let me tell you how Taylor Swift changed my business and life, frankly, overnight. I'm someone that's pretty glued to my phone for work reasons. But of course, this one time I decided to do a little meditation thing with my friend. I put my phone away for half an hour. I was like, I'm not going to touch it. And when I finally do get to my phone and half an hour later, I look at it and I don't even know what to think. My whole phone has exploded between calls from my business partner, between my fiance, my parents, friends of mine, people sending me news articles, links, and I just see something that says Taylor Swift. And my stomach drops, my heart lifts, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is she wearing our freckles? That was what my gut was telling me. I can't even begin to describe the feelings I was having. I was, first of all, so grateful and excited, also really overwhelmed. Whoa, what are we gonna do now? What about inventory? This is gonna explode. We need to figure out what we're gonna do. How are we gonna, get as much publicity around this as possible? And how are we gonna make sure we have all the inventory we need so that we can fulfill the orders that are probably gonna come from this thing? So I call Elliot back and she goes, Nina, we need to get to computers right now and start working on this for as long as we need to work on this. And the last 48 hours, we have been grinding. We have made sure that all of the press out there, we're getting as much press as we can out there, that we're starting to think about collaborations. We're hitting news. So Elliot's in New York hitting all of the news outlets like CBS and NBC, and I'm out here hitting LA news, which should be coming out soon. And yeah, we're just tag teaming and literally trying to get as much done as we can. We hired a PR agency. We have made other hires in the last 24 hours. It's just been wild. And yeah, specifically, I'm really focusing on inventory. So I've been back-to-back meetings with my 3PL, which is my warehouse company, with our manufacturer. Everyone is on board. Everyone's putting 100%. I couldn't be more excited, more proud of my team to really try to make this all happen. I feel so grateful that my co-founder is as excited and capable and energized as I am about this whole thing to make it as successful as we can. And I'm sure there'll be a lot of other updates down the pipeline as to what's coming. But as of now, that's it. We're just trying these 48 hours. We're trying to make the most of it and get the most press as possible.
So I really enjoyed hearing the stories of the two women Taylor secretly supported last year, because their reactions were just the best. And you can't help but be happy for them in the moment, especially Cassey Ho with the Popflex Skort. And Taylor is such a mastermind for allowing them to find out instead of spoiling the secret, which is the greatest thing ever. Gotta love Tay for that. And for more surprising Taylor Swift moments, check out this next video.